We're conducting a complete test here. I'm trying to figure this whole live stream thing out. I got all this shit in my hair. It's like soaking into my head, messing my thoughts up. So I'm trying some different stuff here, messing around with the on-screen, the drawing, this whole app. Shit's freezing and thawing. We're getting it though. He's fucking happy, I can tell you that right now. And oh, I apologize for the language, but up front, I just want you to know here at Hazy's, fucking means hugs and kisses. I just made this jam yesterday. I did it live on a different platform. We did the whole, I don't know, did it during the broadcast or whatever. It took a couple of hours, but for the most part, it turned out pretty cool, man. Anybody got anything cool going on tonight? And the big question about this stream is, what I'm trying to figure out here is, wow, yeah? Dude, you know, I forgot. Shit goes on and on and on, and I don't remember nothing. You know, out of everyone in the whole world, it was the last thing I dreamed of. But you know what? It's really cool, man. Absolutely. I got shit soaking in my head. I got the shower cap on. That's how you stay beautiful, you know. You got to tell me what I'm trying to do. My biggest accomplishment with this particular stream here is I'm trying to. Is the music sounds distorted over the voice? So the voice distorted, or does it work together to where everything's understandable? Because I got the music's like coming out of a guitar amp, so it's not, you know what I mean? It's not the cleanest sound. It's got like weirdness going on. So I want tunes, but I don't want them too loud, and I don't want to sound, you know, like too quiet or, you know, too much loud over the tunes. You want that shit to blend together. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. So I'm conducting this live stream right now in order to do that. But also at the same time, like I mentioned in the title, I made this song yesterday, so I'm trying to play it as well, showing it off. I'm gonna make a video for it soon. I've been driving around downtown Detroit and stuff, taking some shots of inside some abandoned water towers and an old crematorium building. That was crazy. There was a big van in there. No, don't know how the van got in there. There was no ramps or anything. It was like a whole bunch of people carried it inside, burned the van. And the strange part is that the motor, the seats, all the parts and everything were still there, you know? So, what was it? I mean, there was probably like a murder van. That was downtown. In an abandoned field. It was a really cool spot. So, I got some footage that I'm gonna put in a video for this. Having a black coffee. About 60 some odd ounces. It's my third full cup, and this is cold right now. Thank you. I don't know, you know, you can't be in both ends, and then if you try to like run another device to catch your stream, you can't, you know what I mean? You get the back feed and all of that, and it's still really weird, so you still can't tell what the heck you're saying or doing. What are you doing tonight? I mean, what have you been doing? Or how's things been in Bakersfield? You still got those crazy neighbors and all that stuff? I know you can't type that fast, but I mean, one at a time. I'm all ears. You know what I wish we could do right here? What would be cool is if we could, like Skype, you know, where we could pull you up like a little sidebar image, like a picture-in-picture, and talk live together. I know you can do it through Hangouts or something, but I don't fucking know how to do it. Apologize for the language again. I keep letting those slide, but I'm trying to change the name of those to Hugs and Kisses. This is the other song we made. We made it last night. No, apparently you didn't, because I know you didn't find this on the top trending page. Man, I'm already halfway through this. Always coffees for me. Beers are great, man. I mean, I used to love them, but, you know, with work and everything, and, you know, if somebody calls, I'm always trying to stay ready to go. Might have to jump in the shower real quick, but still always trying to stay ready to go. So I try to not have any drinks, but hey, you know what though? I always say, if you're under 21, don't drink, but if you're over 21, don't drink and drive. I've been working on doing some live streams on a different platform, and it's pretty cool over there. They pay you. You know, you make daily cash, so that's kind of fun. There's all kinds of weird people over there. Some of the dumbest streams you'll ever see in your entire life. If you wanted to learn how to go to the, but they'll throw money at each other, so it was kind of cool. Upon some of the weird shit they do over there. Fucking buffering. I don't know if you guys got. I just stopped for a second. I don't know why I got full signal in here. Hey, what's going on, Jen? If I had 10 thumbs, I'd give them all to you right now. How are you? From way on the other side of the world. It's gotta be like really early in the morning or past bedtime or something out there. I have oils in my hair. I'm trying to stay beautiful. It's hard work these days. It's about 1:45 in the AM right here in Detroit. So I'm having some coffees. I'm almost 60 ounces in. Bakersfield showed up. It's been pretty cool. Yeah, you know what? I gave up on the not showing myself. I fucking didn't care anymore. I quit. I'm glad you came by to say hi. I absolutely appreciate that. That was cool. It's like a super bonus treat in my screwed up stream. I was like drawing stuff on the screen and trying to get the sound straightened out and everything, and one of these days I'm gonna have like something that makes sense and under control. Just isn't today. I hope you have a great night though, Jen. So I try to get as much coffees down as I can before I go to sleep. You're awesome. You. I lost my fucking tune somehow. I don't even know how that happened. Everything just like dove off the bench behind me. No, I've never streamed on Twitch, but I do on LiveMe. I don't know if you've seen that. That's weird, but they throw money at you over there. It's pretty crazy. I lost the whole everything disappeared. The whole device, the wires. I got left with the wire. Everything else is gone somehow. I'm on a. Is it screwing up? Is the stream like glitching and screwing all up or anything, or is or what? you know, you're just on the question of when I'm streaming. Oh well, what I'll do afterwards. I don't probably won't buff fucking in out too. They do it. I say the word link, it buffers. I'll put it in the description box so afterwards, if you want to check it out, it's free to go to, but you know they end up encouraging you to put money and stuff in, and feather. Yeah, I hate that. Full six. Yeah, that's probably what my problem is. I don't know if there's a better stream thing so this thing doesn't buffer and stuff. And I got pretty good. I got pretty decent internet, but for some reason it's all goofy. Yeah, it keeps saying. Here, let's do this. I don't know. It keeps buffering, but you all know that. Let me try something here. We were inside the time machine, but let's take a trip outside here and see if this works a little bit better. You know what though? I'm gonna take this light off my face and put it on the ground. It's dark through the rest of here, and you could die. I'm still at work. I'm in my shop. So it's a block shop, and then to top off the block shop, it's a inside of a metal tent. But that's for the electromagnetic field. So I don't know if this is better out here. But what I was saying about that live me, what I'll do is I'll put a link in the stream description box afterwards if you want to check it out. What they do, they encourage you to buy stuff, like buy coins and things like that so you can toss them at people. But at the same time, when you sign up, you can go on other streams and people do like coin drops and stuff, so you can earn money by watching the streams. You know, you win money and stuff like that. And then when you do streams, people show up and they like throw money at you basically in order to get you to come to their stream and do the same thing back. So it's it's different, but it's pretty cool. Last week I did I probably did about 6 hours worth of total stream, okay? But in 3 20-minute streams, more. Is it still buffering? I'm sorry. Fucking buffering. So they keep they're buffering it on purpose because they don't want me to tell you guys about it. Have a great night, Jen. Um, she's long gone. She's gone forever. Probably not forever, just for the night. But yeah, there's money in that Live Me thing. In about out of those few hours, 6 hours, 3 separate 20-minute streams accumulated about $1,500. So, and actually the total was about $3,000, but they take 50%. Heading back in. So I don't know. It's kind of a cool platform. It's just different. I mean, and everything's live. Nobody has any pre-recorded anything. All you do is just live stream, and you literally do get people like tossing cash at you and stuff. And that's when I did one of the other ones over here. I was talking about, playing like tag and shit like that. I watched a whole bunch of stuff over there, and that's kind of formulated a plan out of what they do. So it's pretty cool. I don't know. So I'll put that down in there later if you want to check it out. Plus, I think if you use the link, they'll give you like 100 coins or something right away to get you started. And literally, if you give a couple of coins to somebody, they usually come and give them right back, and you start making, you literally can make some money over there doing nothing. Easy money. I hope it's not buffering. For some reason, this stupid thing keeps screenshotting. I don't know why the hell it's doing that either. That's a pain in the ass. Oh, I lost my fucking batteries. Oh, no. Nope. You know what? I did nothing. Nope. The ladies almost do though. And yeah, they're actually pretty strict on that over there, but yeah, that's pretty funny. No, I just did almost nothing. Played some games, and did some dumb stuff. Literally, if you went over there, it's free to sign up and everything, but if you watched a few streams, you literally see how stupid it is and how easily you could like dive right into that and start making some cash quickly. So it makes sense. There's so many people on there that want to give money, that are there and they're playing the game like it's a game, and you can literally collect and you can cash out just as quickly as you go in, but it's like addictive too. So. Lost my batteries. So I've been messing around over there. Some days nothing happens, but other days, I mean, it really happens. You meet a bunch of people too. I mean, there's a lot going on. The batteries won't go back in here now. Get naked for the money. That's funny though. Nah, no nakedness. No nakedness. I'd have lost money. They'd have found a way to take it back probably. But yeah, I gave up on the whole hiding stuff. I don't care. It's like, here I am. Come get me, I was all worried about it, but realized, it doesn't make any difference. We're here for this long. You know what I mean? You don't really know how long this is, but we're here for this long. Every headstone, right? There's a birth date and an end date. Nobody cares about those, really. I mean, your parents do in the beginning and at the end. If you show to everybody all that unconditional love, they'll be there for you for sure. But it's that dash in between those two dates, man. That's what matters, right? So we gotta do whatever we can and like nail it, live it up for that little bit in between those two dates. I can't get my batteries back in this thing. I like this live stream stuff though. Yeah, no, I lost the batteries. I like to have my I want the batteries in here. I like to light stuff up with it. Oh. Plus, it's dark as shit in here. I mean, it's really dark through there. It's a horrible tragedy with the batteries. What time is it out there? About 11, I'm guessing. Somewhere in there. It's all broke. It's horrible. I never keep these things for too long. I get them and trash them, and they're gone forever. I got to figure out a way around that buffering, too, and get something in here that does... Or you know what I'm probably going to do is I'm not going to use this CameraFi anymore. I got to find something else to live stream with. I don't know if it's better just to do it straight through like YouTube, or if there's another app or something, or something that's better. Because I still don't use I don't use the network service. I use Wi-Fi to run the stream, but still this app is weird. I like how you can draw on the screen and stuff, but I don't like keep snapshotting and stuff. It's weird. 11:04. I was there a few hours ago. I was actually sitting out here. I was working still. I was doing some paperwork and stuff, and then decided what the heck I'd try this streaming thing. Still trying to get the batteries in that thing. I got another one that's broken, so I'm taking the parts out of it. Yeah, I'm not mad about nothing either, man. I always said I don't. I don't. I just I gave up on I don't watch anything, that much anymore. I've been working so incredibly much that it's been virtually impossible to stay on top of everything. And I gave up on YouTube started to penalize me huge for sub. So I don't even bother. It's impossible. Yeah, there's something weird with this CameraFi. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't I don't like it that much. And I don't know if you can do any of this stuff on the YouTube one, like with drawn on the screen. And so this has got a couple of cool features. It's either that or they keep it, kind of partially crappy so you'll pony up and pay for their yearly service. Which I'm never going to do. hoping this works. Back. It's back. Sorry, I'm rebuilding the pen. It's like the worst live stream in the history of the entire universe. Like pen building live stream. How to fix a pen. Tomorrow I gotta rip my car apart and clean out down inside the intake and everything. So I might live stream that. But that won't be any pleasure to do. It's the only one I ever used. I never tried the YouTube app, and I never looked any further to see if there was any different ones, or if this is basically all we got. You know, if this was all that they were going to give us to use. I'm just now kind of like more getting into the live streaming thing, and it's really because of the other app, because I've done so many over there. I've coming over here. You know, I'm like over there when I'm doing my live streams. I actually make the music over there and then put it on a video over here. And then I haven't been doing much else. I did a couple of weird videos in between, but I don't know. I will, you know what? I will definitely swing over and see what you got going on and stuff. You know, I haven't been doing much here. I'm just like, said I've been over there for all the time I've spent here. In the shortest amount of time, I made, you know, triple the money over there. So getting paid over here is virtually impossible. That was like the easiest money I ever made, and they were streams doing nothing. I'm trying to find what happened to my fucking tunes, dude. There's a lot of cool people on that other app, too. Or site. It's not just an app, but I use it as an app. And it's new. It's only like a year old. So, you know, unlike here, I never, you know, I mean, all these years later, you know, that's a lot closer to ground floor over there still. So there's a chance to grow with it if it grows. This is a goofy new one that we did last night. I did it over there live. And it took a couple of hours, so it's not like rocket science song here, but it was something. We're just, you know, just fucking around. So doing something like that too, just if you got like something little to do, it makes a huge difference. You know what I mean? It gets everybody into something. Because a lot of the other streams over there are seriously boring as shit. There's nothing going on whatsoever. Usually there's just somebody... They sit there with their face in the screen and almost say nothing and do nothing. And the funniest thing about that is I've sat there and watched on some of those for a couple of minutes and watched people give money to those people. So anybody can make it. And that's what I'm telling you now, because I think there's a chance to get over there and get in before it's too late. And it doesn't matter what you stream. You know, you just can't be nude. They frown on hot dog shots, and you know, they don't even let the ladies do anything. They take like, there's some, you put like a headshot out just kind of like you do here, thumbnail. Some of the ladies got some that are pretty shaky, but no nudity. They cut you out. You can't get, it's all anti-hate. It's, I don't know, it's cool. You can't you can't be an ass or you're out. So I should have been out a while ago. Now my streams are nice. I just do music and stuff now, and everybody over there too, they love these lights. So I go with the lighting and stuff. So I just tried it over here. It's a test stream. No, I know. I didn't think so. But there's so many people out there that just, like those people over there, they're just doing nothing. You know what I mean? Not typically too much different than what's happening right now. But I didn't have anything planned for this. I got it like in a holder. I keep sliding it back and forth to read. No, I think you'd make it over there really well. You know, easily jump right in. Pop in, create a username. They ask you like a little brief. It's so, I mean, it's easier than it's almost as easy as signing up for YouTube. And you can use any email to sign up, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. They give you points for sharing the videos you watch. And you can level up and stuff. And, man, I don't know, you'd have to see how it goes. But you easily could jump right in there and have something to offer that the rest of those people have nothing to offer. I mean, literally nothing to offer. You'd see that. You watch a couple of them and you go, these people are making money and they have nothing to offer. And everybody usually has something to offer, even if they're trying to stuff their cleavage out. But even those ones over there, they can't even, they're not even successfully pulling that off. So, but it's called LiveMe. I mean, it's easy to find it in the App Store. But if you use the link that I put out, they'll give you 100 free coins. So it actually will give you something to start with without paying for anything. And I actually don't think I get anything out of it except for points towards leveling up. But if you think about it, like here, you know, with YouTube and stuff, and some people are people like PewDiePie that have been, you know, doing it for 7-8 years. I don't know how long you've been doing it. I don't remember if you've told me. But you get in on the ground floor running, you know, and they've been getting lots of downloads. It's been growing, so it seems like a spot to like get in and start leveling up and getting people underneath you. So, man, maybe one day the magic will happen and you can share it back and forth. They let you too. They let you link your channels together. So when you're running a live stream, you can have people click on and sub your YouTube. And they don't leave your live stream while they're doing it either. It's really cool. You can like click to subscribe up in the corner, and it literally jumps over to YouTube, lets you subscribe and hop right back into the stream and stuff. So you can gain subs that way. I know. It was funny because you can't, you know, you can't, but they somehow do. They somehow do. You know, it's the one thing, it's a winner, you know. Those girls, they have to do nothing over there, and they're like throwing money at them and stuff like crazy. All they just sit there, you know, and like just push your chest up, and it's like cash, it's like cash machine, money maker. It's unbelievable. It's not fair. It is not fair. Sidebar. I don't drink, but I still have fun. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of people to watch. So I've had fun over there. I've had fun. I've learned a few things, literally, on what not to do, you know. But there's a lot of those, I I'm trying to think of how to explain it. There's a lot of streams over there where people run it like a casino, where they talk like they're auctioneers, and they do coin drops and giveaways and stuff. So they basically, their whole show's set up around giveaways. So there's people on there throwing money and everything. I don't know, it's different. There's a bunch of horny teens on there. It's a age group mixed up. I mean, it's just it's a full spectrum, and there's literally everybody all over the world too. You can check different countries. It's not like YouTube. It's totally different. You can see everybody does it. There's like Asian sections. There's Mexico, in literally different countries. There's, you know, and then obviously right here, you can give your location to have people pop in nearby. You know, you could meet people through that. That company created a different app set up for like meetups and stuff, which I thought was cool because, to tell you the truth, you know, I want nothing to do with that. So I'm not looking to meet anybody or meet up or nothing. You know, I got mine. And if I didn't, I probably wouldn't redo it twice, you know. I know what it does to your head. Most of the people working that app and that system over there, though, are a bit older. There's kids. There's all ages. They have it just like here. You know, they want you to be a minimum of 13 or whatever plus to use the app. It's the same thing. Stay away from people that are under 18. You know. So, but it's fun. It's fun. You see some interesting stuff. You find yourself, I mean, I found myself skipping through live streams like crazy, where I was, you know, watching stuff over here all the time. For some reason, just that, I don't know, there's just something about it. I'm not dating. Yep, you knew it ran through instantaneously. No, I don't, nope. I'm just not meeting up, I'm not looking to meet up ladies no more, you know. There's definitely a lot of cool people over there. Their streams aren't always cool, but you know what? You get talking with some people. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, you know what? One of these days, though, I want to meet a lot of people, man. I have like one of my biggest things. I want to get a motorhome. I want to have money coming in from somewhere. That's another thing. Well, I'm looking everywhere. You can't just, you just can't focus on YouTube because the cash ain't gonna just come. It ain't coming from here, you know. So I'm trying a lot of different things right now. I want to find a way to create a money machine. I want to get in a motorhome and drive around the country, making videos, having fun, meeting people, and just screw the sitting still stuff. Nope. Nope. I did not mistake you for a lady. You see why it was important to have the batteries so I could do this. There's this lady, Kwakab, Austria. She'll come and watch the stream sometime tomorrow during the daylight hours. And she'll yell at me and she'll be like, it wasn't bright enough. You didn't show your face. So this is the best I can do right now. I'm into using the colorful lights too. But after this is up, I'll put a link down in there. You guys gotta come over there. And I got the channel set up the same as here. That'd be so much fun to travel everywhere and never sit still. You know, it's just how do you get the money to have the gas and, you know, stay at places other than Walmart parking lot, you know? So there's got to be a way to create a money generator. I'm working on getting a house paid off too, and when I'm done with that, I want to rent that out. I want to leave it and rent it out. If I had some other way to have some other cash and could rent out the house, first thing I would do is buy a motorhome and just hit the road. Even with the kids, man, my kids do online school, so can go anywhere. You know, it's a public school, but it's online school, so they actually have teachers and stuff, but they just do it through live lessons on the computer and everything. It's cool shit. I think it opens up that possibility, and I've been trying for years to build to that. And right now, I'm sick of working, you know, slave jobs. Sucks. Time to hit the road. Oh, that's a lot of coffee down tonight. I've been watching that on Hulu, Brooklyn 99. Have you seen that? That's fucking hilarious. I like that. I like that show. Sidebar. I've actually been considering too going back through my channel and deleting, or not deleting, but at least pulling a ton of that old stuff. Any of the videos, the hooker videos, a lot of the smoke videos. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. I have like a couple of ideas. You know, I keep thinking like, man, to let everybody see where like everything just constantly grows from the bottom, you know, up to wherever it gets or wherever it dies. And at the same time, I feel like pulling a lot of stuff and trying to revamp the whole thing and just doing something a little bit different and kind of starting over from scratch. I just don't know what to do. You know, each day that passes, you come up with new ideas and you want to take it somewhere different. That's what I'm thinking, you know. I don't know, you know, every day, there's always something different. That's why I've never been really fond of or stuck with an idea of having like just one show, you know, or keeping something like on track. How do you keep something on track and do the same thing every day? Like, you know, I know there's people out there and they got teams where they do an upload every day, you know, or 2 uploads every day, and they got like a show or a pattern. I can't do that. You know, I mean, I have my mind changes every 15 minutes. I could never do a show. Absolutely. Yep. Remember it's that dash, you know, you have the birth date and you have a death date on every headstone. Nobody cares about those, but that dash in between is yours. And it's our time right now, and man, I don't want to be part of being held down or anything like that. You know, the only thing we have is what we can dream of, right? So when you settle, and who wants to settle? And you gotta live your dreams. You gotta get out there and rock it out, because you don't know how long your dash is. So you gotta live that dash to the fullest. And just stopping to take an hourly wage to go, hey, I got some money. We all got bills and problems anyways, you know? I want to go for it. Get on that road and have some fun, you know, not stick around here. Work too hard for that. You know, I've tried I'll try so many different things, and sometimes it feels like it's going nowhere. But then deep down, I think about it, and each piece is another level. You know what I mean? And really, when you sit back and you stack all of those, you look for all of those blocks that you laid that you thought did nothing, but you look back and the wall's half built. You know, and you just didn't even realize it. No, no, you never did. You never did. I know a lot of your, I mean, most all your stuff that I ever saw was about not settling. You know, not settling, not giving in. It's not worth it because it's a trap, right? You can live your dreams or you can live your nightmare. And in your dash, where do you want to spend your time and focus your energy, you know? Not sitting in traffic, not working at Walmart or McDonald's for minimum wage. Yo, fucking Walmart, that drives me insane. I hate seeing people. I know, like, some people just are happy to settle, and I don't want to step on that, you know what I mean? Because if that's really what you want and that's all that you care about, there's so many different types of people, so cool, okay? I'm fine with that. But there's a lot of us and more of us that don't want to settle for none of that shit. And I hate seeing that, you know. Walmart, okay, they give you your minimum hourly wage, you work the register and everything there, and at the same time, at the end of the week, they're willing to cash your check for you so you can spend it right back in the store before you even get off their property, and you don't even have the money to get gas to get home. What is that shit? That ain't fair, man. That's not fair to any of us. I don't like it. So, you know, what do? Your dash. Man, before that end date comes, what do? And with and with freaking North Korea and everybody else pointing shit at us, that dash could be narrowing down. What the hell are we doing? You're like slaving for the banks and everybody else for nothing. It's time to live, right? Might as well smile and be happy. We got the bills anyways. They're gonna come and go no matter what. You know, problems are always here. All they do is lift you up a little bit. Look back on your wall and see how much of it you've built till now, and lay the next block better than the one that you laid before, and we'll go straight to the top. I think everybody that does this has no choice but to go straight to the top, because you're laying a block. No matter what it is, you took one more step and laid a block. And I want to get in that motorhome and start rocking around. I'm going to lay my blocks, build my wall, and hit the fucking road. And I'm not going to let anything stop in between. I can't. So that's why now I come to that conclusion, like, what do I do? Do I clean this? Do I clean this channel up? Do I just leave everything? You know, do you do live streaming more over here? What do I study next? You know, what do we start talking about? Will I ever get this shower cap off my fucking head? I don't know. Sidebar. All right. Somebody bailed. I don't want to do this to you, but I gotta go outside real quick. I'm drinking like 60 some ounces of coffee and totally gotta take a whiz. I'm never gonna get out of here safely. It's the darkest place on earth. I'm hoping I got my assistant back here so she can make me some coffee. We'll live stream in. Hey, can you make me a coffee? Are you in here? Make me a coffee. Cups on the floor. Please rinse it out. I hope that works. All right. I don't know if this is going to be a YouTube exclusive or not, but if you got headphones in, you know, possibly pull them. Apologize for this. This is a live whiz. I'll hold the streaming device and, yep. This is tough to do one-handed. I'll make it work out. Man, I don't know if it's trying to go for all 60 ounces at once out or not, but man, I'm going for a record. All right. Oh, ow. All right, I'm on my way back. I don't know if I'm getting that coffee, though. Oh, I am. No? Am I getting a coffee? No? Son of a bitch. Exactly. I'm totally not getting a coffee, I don't think. I don't know where she is. That is the only light I gotta get, a motion light. In between the office section and the shop section. And the shop section here is literally trashed. I got shit everywhere. I gotta build shelving and do all kinds of stuff in there. Excuse me. I gotta have the tunes on. You know, deep down I'm thinking I need another coffee, but I've had so many I probably don't. Can't be good for you. You got anything going on out there these days? I know you were, last time we talked, the van was busted, and you were taking, I don't know, I think you were taking a break or something from doing plumbing or something like that. Just you still taking a break, or are you back into that, or did you start something new, or nothing? Or I mean, is anything going on? You got anything work out? The van ever get fixed? Did you get a new van? Maybe a car? You gotta fill me in. It's either that or you're gonna have to do a tell-all live stream. Yeah, see, I won't pull that. That's there. That was a good. It was a good video. I mean, I thought it was a good video. A lot of people probably were like, "You don't know how to film shit, Hazy," but it was a good video. It was funny. I love paranormal stuff. I am, you know, there's something about electricity and space and all of that stuff that, you know, there's more than here. You know, if we think that this is it, we are insane, because there's no way. If this is here and this is possible, the other possibilities are another level, you know. Outside of the box. Give me 1 second, I gotta check something. There's some banging out there. Totally getting yelled at about coffee. What was a transmission or something, wasn't it? I don't remember, but it doesn't sound good. Totally went and got yelled at for screaming about coffee. This was cool. We'll have to that's what I thought. I remembered something about that. I remember it was a pain in the ass problem. Wasn't an easy fix. I'm tearing my intake manifold apart tomorrow and cleaning all that shit out. Not looking forward to it. I do a lot of my own, car stuff and everything. I don't even trust the people at the mechanics, but when it comes down to like a tranny or something like that, you got, you have no choice almost. Nobody has that equipment at their house to do that stuff. This is wild. The 58 minutes. Totally was not expecting this. That's crazy. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bail because I'm starving to death. I shouldn't have drank all those coffees. But we should definitely talk again or something, or vice versa. Or you're gonna have to do one of these and do like a tell-all or something, so I get filled back in on everything. Brought back up to date. I still talk to Panda every now and then, but only when she pops up a video. I have a hard time watching. I said I get so busy and stuff and doing things, and then I want to come back and it's like, man, I gotta make a video, make a song. Yeah, I want to run a stream. I want to run a stream over there. Do I run it over here? I need to post this on Instagram. I need to post this on Twitter, Facebook, another Facebook. You end up all over the place. It becomes almost virtually impossible to watch everything, and then you're running like 20 devices at once. So we need to, I thought it'd be cool though to talk up again. Or do one of those things on, man, I don't know how they do it. I think they do it on Hangouts or something. I don't know if there's any other way to do it. But where it combos up the screen, so we can just talk and do this. And, I've never done one. That's the one thing I've never dropped a transmission on a car. I don't want to either. I just assume not. And I refuse to buy something new. I had a Jeep that I paid, or I still owed $7,000 on. And the engine threw a rod. They wanted $4,500 to put a new engine in it. and I still owed $7,000 on it. I was like, no, are you kidding me? I'm like, there's just no way I'm paying for that. They didn't want to cover none of it. You know, there's a bunch of excuses with the warranty. So it's like, you know, I stopped even doing that. It's like, it's just better to buy something older, and if it goes, get something else. Everything's gonna break, you know, that's what sucks about cars. You have to try that with Hangouts or something. One of these days. I gotta get it and download it in. Or turn it on or something. It's in there, I don't use it. I had to, I did it with a stream with somebody a while back, but I ended up having to pull the Hangouts out of the phone to to serve up some memory space. But dude, I'm gonna split because I'm starving to death. But I'll stop by, you know, I'll get a hold of you somehow or vice versa, and we should do that though, do a stream or something, and just do one. So we can do it over there, wherever, if you want, if you're interested. But have a great night, dude. I will later on today or tomorrow. It is tomorrow, but later tomorrow. Today. I'll put that link in this if you want to check it out, you know. I don't know. You don't have to. It'll be there though. So, have a good one, man. It was cool to talk to you. Have a great night, man. I will. I gotta download Messenger and all that stuff back in too. I cleared everything out with the videos. Memory, SD cards, I sucked it all up. So now I got a new device and stuff. I can go back and use that old one, pull all my editing shit out of there, and put the Hangouts, Facebook, all that shit back in there, and then use it. So it'll work out. I'll get over there though, and I'll get with you on that. So have a great night, man. Peace. Have a blessed one.